Life doesn't usually stay the same, and when it changes, so do your living needs. Maybe your family is growing, or perhaps you're dreaming of that sea or tree change. You've built up some equity in your home, but you still have a loan on it. Now you're wondering, what's the best move? There's a lot of confusion out there. Should you sell your current home, or is it better to keep it? Is a relocation loan the right choice? Can you time everything perfectly so that you're not juggling two mortgages? And what if the market is at its peak? If these are questions on your mind, keep watching. I'm Ben O'Dell from mortgage advice bureau, The Hills. With over 20 years in the financial services sector, I've seen just about every scenario when it comes to money and property. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 4 options you have when buying your next home, the advantages and disadvantages, and what circumstances are best suited to these. Let's start with the option of buying your next home before you sell your current one. This gives you full control over the timing. Each transaction is separate, so you can move at your own pace. You're also in a position to be buy ready much faster, which means you can jump on the right property when you find it. This approach also lets you stage your existing home for sale after you've moved into the new one. That can help you get the best price. And in a growing market, this could work out really well for you. But there are some challenges. You'll face higher loan repayments and interest costs until you sell your current home. Plus, you're committing to buy before you know how much you'll get from the sale. That uncertainty can be a bit stressful. Also, not everyone can make this work. Lenders need to see that you can afford both mortgages at the same time, which is tough in today's rate environment. And don't forget, you'll need a 10% deposit or a deposit bond for the purchase. If the market is going down, this strategy might not be the best fit. Now let's talk about buying your next property while holding onto your current one using a relocation loan. This option is similar to the first, but comes with a few key differences. Like before, you can be ready to buy quickly and take your time selling your existing home. You can move at your own pace and stage your house to get the best offer. What's great about a relocation loan is that it can improve your cash flow during the transition. Even though the interest is calculated on the peak debt, the repayments are based on the final lower debt. This makes it easier to manage and qualifies more people than a standard loan would. However, there are still some drawbacks. The interest costs will be higher during the relocation period. You're also in the same boat as before, committing to a new purchase without knowing how much your current home will sell for. For some, this might mean a tighter budget because banks are conservative with projected sale prices. This approach might not work as well in a declining market where property values are dropping. Another option is a simultaneous settlement. This is where you sell your existing property and settle on the sale and the purchase on the same day. It sounds ideal, right? You only need to move once, which simplifies everything. There's no need to borrow extra funds for the relocation period, so your interest costs are lower and your cash flow is in much better shape. Plus, this option is available to more people because the loan application is only for the ongoing debt and there's no need for additional temporary borrowings. But the timing needs to be just right. There's a small window to line everything up, which can be tricky, and you'll need the help of a good conveyancer. You'll also have less control over the contract terms because you need everyone, buyers and sellers, to agree on the dates. And let's be honest, things don't always go according to plan. That's why it's crucial to have a backup plan, like selling first before buying in case something goes wrong. Finally, there's the option of selling your current home before buying your next one. The big benefit here is that you'll know exactly how much money you have to work with, which takes a lot of the guesswork out of the equation. This approach is especially good in a declining market where prices might be dropping. You won't need to borrow extra funds for the relocation period, so your cash flow stays strong and you're less likely to dip into your savings. But there are some downsides. If the market is on the rise, this strategy might not work as well for you. You may also need temporary accommodation, which can be a hassle and costly. Moving twice and storing your furniture adds to the inconvenience, and the uncertainty about how long you'll need to stay in temporary housing can add a layer of stress. Each of these options comes with its own set of challenges and benefits. If you're in a situation like this and you aren't sure which path to take, or if you'd like a free assessment of your options, feel free to reach out to me. My contact details are below.